In this video I'll give you a tip on a sponsored product not to buy. Not much else we can do with that, huh? I also have a serious issue with you to address about the fires in Portugal. I finally found some time to complete the Wall of Fame. I'll show that to you. And you see why João has been very agitated. Yeah man, because I don't see you doing anything. And I'll give you a building update. Let's go! Yeah, when I get these sponsored products, I always like to go a little bit the extra mile. I try and create a little project around it. In this case that worked out pretty fine, as I at least had something to show for. Yeah, so for this project I use mostly the wood that was already laying around here. So it didn't cost me anything to build this, except that it was a very warm day and it cost me a lot of energy. I kind of make it up as I go. I don't really have a plan, and I like to figure out how to put it together while I'm making it. Seems like a lot of work for a sponsored product, but I get some nice storage out of it also. Yeah, somehow the cleaning up always happens the next day. Still learning. So as you can see, these boards don't have a straight edge, most of them. So I just take another board that is straight and then I screw that to one side of the other board. And then I run the thing through the table saw and then I get at least one straight edge. Then I take the extra board off again and run it through the table saw with the straight edge. And then I have a board with two straight edges. Yeah, I was hungry already. Had myself some steak and fries as an early lunch. It's quite clear what we're building, right? But it's not only for the compressor, although that is fitting in there very nicely. Put the hose on the side there. And now I'm making a board, just like the one we have here, to put there. Mainly for all the garden tools, chainsaws maybe even this big thing, like pliers and stuff. It's now all like stacked up there. That is not the main reason that I'm making this actually. There's another reason I started on this. Let me first finish this board and then I'll show you. Yes, power. I almost wanted to lay out the board already. Power! This is the old S1000 Pro. So this is the sponsored product I got sent to test, make a video about. I'll share with you in a bit the brand and make of the thing. To power the shed. So this is the first time I turned the thing on. As you could see, the thing turned on. The middle button is the AC, and that's not turning on already. So the right button is the DC, that turned on. So I decided to hook up the solar panels and see if anything changed there. Turned the thing on and off, tried again with the solar panels, and eventually the AC came on for a while. But it shut off directly and it gave an error. Then I looked up the error on the internet, and I saw that this error already occurred in different machines that they supply, more than over a year ago already. So in my opinion, this problem already needed to be solved by them. And when I got in contact with the support from this product, they want me to record it and help them. And help them to investigate this problem. But this problem they're already aware about, because it was already in other products they already sold and had the same problem with. They offered to send me a new one, but I did some asking around, and it appears that more people have problems with this machine from the moment they arrive. And I wasn't really confident that they could send me one that worked and wasn't gonna consume more of my time. So I asked them if they had any other solutions, and they offered me one of their cheaper products, a product that is absolutely not capable of powering the shed. So I told them that, and they never got back to me. So yeah, I would not advise to buy this product from All Powers. Maybe they have other types that are better. But this is S2000 Pro, and there are a lot of problems with this machine. Just do a Google search. But besides all the aggravation from this thing, I do now have a nice desk and board for my garden tools. So you hear a fan kicking on, but even on power, this thing does nothing anymore. So maybe I should have been a little bit more careful in what kind of sponsor products I accept, because this apparently is not a very good product. So yeah. Not much else we can do with that, huh? Anybody want some solar panels? On to more fun things. Not these two rascals. I finished my... finished. As good as it's gonna get. My Wall of Fame. The Wall of Fame, Akira. Are you on the Wall of Fame? Hey, Zoey. Amor. Akira, you have one here, sweetie. Akira. Come on, look. Wait. My Wall of Fame. Check it out. So yeah, that is looking pretty freaking awesome, if I may say so myself. But I spent some more time on it. I don't have any footage from it, but I'll show you now. So yeah, that turned out pretty nice, I think. I had here the Chaves de Garridas. I had a lot of leftover keys. So this is the board for the keys to Garridas. I made a thank you board for people who send a gift. Yeah, and that is the Wall of Fame. So I put all the gifts that I received either on this plank or here on the wall. Yeah, a lot of nice stuff. We have some more room here for some more presents. You can get yourself on the thank you board. No, but that was one of the things, and also one of the things is I want to be a little bit more organized for myself. So this is also the recording gear shelf, wall. I need to fly the drone more, so it's handy to just take out and fly. All the stuff can charge here. Yeah, pretty happy with that. It's a very cool little workspace to make the videos for you guys. I was working on one. This one, actually. So yeah, I just like doing this kind of stuff. Probably in the new build we'll get another sort of wall like this. Different. This was good practice. What you doing? Yeah, the girls are also mostly taking it easy in this weather. What is the weather actually today? $33, but you see it going up in the next couple of days. If you also want one of these thingies, it's not really a weather station, but you can use it as a weather station. I got an Amazon affiliate link in the description. It's not cheap. So, building update. What's wrong? What are you doing here? Yeah, man, I'm making my desk. Yeah, man, because you're doing nothing. João seems to be agitated about something. Wonder what that is. Yeah, so for the building update, not much change. I'm still wanting to get in here before winter, guys, so we're gonna pick up the next couple of months. I only tried some rendering, some stuff. It works out fine, but it's not enough for a video, so bear with me. The fires! Yeah, so there's something serious I need to discuss with you about the fires. As some of you may know, we had a big fire here last week. So yeah, these fires in Portugal are pretty serious. But another pretty serious thing is how these fires start. And of course a lot of these fires get started by people being not careful. Smoking people or non-smoking people. But I want to address that also, this is very well known in Portugal, that a lot of these fires are intentionally set. How hard that may be to hear. A lot of fires in Portugal are arson. You can Google this and you'll see a lot of different stories. One of the big ones that is known all over in Portugal is the big fire in 2017. This was also arson. And the guy who did this, he started a lot of fires, and he was a guy that was well integrated in society. someone you would not consider like strange loner, an electrical engineer. But there are a lot of other cases, and I can understand that the Portuguese they don't like to talk about this, because if this was my country I would also like be a little bit ashamed of it. But I think if these things happen, it needs to be addressed, because only if people know, they can keep an eye on things, keep an eye on each other. And I'm not saying this because I don't like Portugal or I don't like the Portuguese people. Every place has its own troubles and issues. Believe me, Holland has a lot. But I think it's something that that everybody should know. I've been coming to Portugal for a while now. And I've been hanging out with a lot of local people here and in other areas of Portugal. And you hear a lot of stories about things that happened in the past. I can tell you another painful one. I heard multiple stories about firemen who already started fires in Portugal. And the reason for that, yeah. So yeah, you have less nice people everywhere. I think what I'm trying to say is it's just good to know some things that are going on. Although you might not be able to change a lot about it at this moment, I think it's always better to be in the knowing. Let's go to João with the Ghost Town news. João, are you ready? Bom dia. My name is João Preto and welcome to Ghost Town news. Due to popular demand of revealing the plans for the Ghost Town, Jasper, the president of the Ghost Town, has decided to give an interview. Carissa is meeting with Jasper. Carissa? Why is Carissa doing this interview? Carissa is meeting with Jasper in the Ghost Town for this interview. Jasper!
We thought we'd give a little tour of your ghost town.
So you're going to give the tour or I'm going to give the
tour? Oh, you'll give the tour. We'll follow you. We'll follow you. It really is just you.
It's just me.
And the ghosts.
In the ghost town there's now Maria.
Oh, okay.
Bart's grandma is coming to live here again. We need a bar in the ghost town. Yeah.
For you to sit at.
So the first idea when I came here, because I didn't have any other properties yet, was to make this mini building that we renovated, to make that the bar.
Okay.
So in the beginning that was called like the secret project, and the idea was to like make a bar from this, so make like an opening here in front, make a small bar. But then my video editor showed up, so he needed a place to stay, so we quickly renovated it.
Oh, this is cute.
The first attempt to a guest accommodation.
Smells really nice in here.
Mm.
Oh, and this is a very beautiful logo someone made.
Jasper, why is Carissa doing this interview? Yeah, well, Swan, she was already here. I thought I was hired to do these interviews.
Is your plan to slowly revive the whole village then? Yeah? What would you like the population to become?
I don't know, I would like the population to be sort of a community that like supports the things that we do. So, like for instance, we're going to need a lot of food here. So we would like people to like keep a garden and keep animals and stuff like this, because I cannot all do this by myself. Also, if we're going to rent out like properties for tourists, it needs to be clean, and the tourists need to be entertained, and we need to have somebody in the bar who like gives a juice or a coffee or something like this. Then we maybe want to have somebody who gives like a yoga class or something like that. So.
No, it sounds really
And
cool.
I'm looking to like find like-minded people who have different kind of skills who want to come and help out and earn maybe also a little bit of money from our projects that we do here for like tourists and other people in the area. Because this area is not, it's not like a tourist area yet,
Yeah.
like the Algarve or like Porto or like northern Portugal. So when people come here, there's not a lot to do also. So it's also nice to have some things that you can facilitate for other people, not only for your own guests, but also for other guests to join like sort of an activity that you and your village do, for instance. Yes, so I can't allow this interview to go on any longer. This is ridiculous. I'm out of here. Punto final. I didn't actually realize that João was that fond of his job. If you want to see the full interview, I'll link it up here. Check out the Frankie Off-Grid channel. I hope João is going to be okay.